Hello students, so welcome back all of you. Hope you have enjoyed your summer break. Now we have to continue our studies. Okay, now in our earlier video we have studied the enchanted pool. I have given you the explanation of that chapter. Today we will do the question answers. Okay, so let us start with reference to context questions. Okay, questions are given in your book. So, the Pandavas pursued the animals, but it was a magic deer which sped in great leaps and bounds, decoying the Pandavas far into the forest and then disappeared. Now, this is the extract given to you. So, on the basis of this extract, questions are asked. First question is, when and where did this incident happen? So, you have to tell the place of the incident and the time when it was happened. This incident happened in the forest when the time of 12 years exile was drawing to a close. Now next question. Why did Pandava pursue the animal? Why did he pursue it? The Pandava pursued the animal to help the sage whose fire kindler the deer took and ran away. Now next question. How did Pandavas feel when the animal disappeared? The Pandavas felt very sad and tired not to help the sage when the animal disappeared. So these were the question answers. So extract second question answers. Okay, now move on to third one. There was surely some specific about it. So on the basis of this, first question is asked, describe the scene before Yudhishthira's eyes. What competition does the narrator use to describe it? So answer to this is, when Yudhishthira reached the pool, he saw all his brothers lying limp and lifeless. They were like sacred flagpoles that were thrown and there after a festival. Now second question, what was the first reaction on witnessing the same? So what was the reaction of him? He became sad and burst into tears to see his brothers dead. Now next question. Why did Yudhishthira come to the conclusion that there was something magical or some supernatural about the event? The answer to this is, Yudhishthira came to the conclusion that there was something magical or supernatural about the event because there was no sign of wound on their bodies and there were also no trace of footprints of any enemy. Yes. Now question 4. What is the loss which yields joy and not sorrow? So on the basis of these lines, question is asked, who asked the question and whom? So answer is, the Yaksha asked the question to Yudhishthira. Next one is, what is the reply given to this question? Yudhishthira replied to this question that it is anger losing which yields joy and sorrow. Now third question is, to what extent do you agree with the reply? Support your answer. So you have to give the reason to support your answer, okay? That the reply was fine or not. It is true that anger is a bad thing because anger makes us unable to think right or wrong, okay? Now we will come to, so with this we have completed our reference to context questions. Now we will come to read, reflect and write. Yes, question number 5. How did Yudhishthira's response to the voice differ from that of his brothers? So how does his voice differ from the brothers? Yudhishthira's response to the voice different from that of his brothers in that he showed respect to the voice and heeded to warning. As a wise man, he realized that there was something magical about what was happening and that the voice had something to do with it. So he humbly agreed to the answers of all the yakshas, any anger or ego doing so. So he was not at all angry, and without being angry, he answered all the questions. Okay. Now next one. Illustrate how happiness is a result of good conduct. You have to illustrate. Okay. When you show conduct or behave well, you tend to please everyone whether you know they or not. You show them you respect the other person and value their words and advice. The result in you getting what you said cut to get, which in turn will give you happiness. Take Yudhishthira example. He showed respect to the yakshas and paid heed to what it said. In return, he got what he wanted. His brothers get alive and an additional boom of not being discovered during their exile. He was also blessed by none other than Yama, the Lord of Death himself. Now come to next question. What blessings did Yama bestow upon Yudhishthira? So what was the blessing given by Yama? Yama was pleased with Yudhishthira's answers and his behavior, so he blessed him and said their enemies will not be able to discover them and that they would successfully complete what to do so. Now last question. What did the Pandavas gain from their exile? So what did they gain from their exile? Okay, they were on exile, right? So we have to tell what did they gain from there. The Pandavas gained a lot of knowledge and learning from their exile. They were tested by way of having to face a lot of troubles. But the exile taught them some hard discipline and made them interact. After the exile, the Pandavas came out as a stronger, nobler, and wiser men. They gained plenty of wisdom during exile. So, with this, we have completed all the question answers of our chapter 3. So, please complete it in your notebooks. Thank you.